Hi, Assalamualaikum and hello to Dr. Aziz and fellow friends. We, in Group 3, would like to share our topic, reproductive system. First and foremost, I would like to introduce the members of this group, which consists of Nik Raiha, Nur Imanina, which is me, Nur Syafiqah Izzati, Nur Zafira, and Nafiza. Without further ado, I shall proceed with the introduction of the reproductive system. The reproductive system is the human organ system that is in charge of the creation and fertilization of gametes, which is eggs or sperm, as well as the carrying of a fetus. The gonads of both sexes create gametes. So, what terms do we need to know in the reproductive system? First is genitalia. Genitalia are organs of reproduction and their associated structures. Genitalia is divided into two, namely external and internal. External genitalia are reproductive organs located outside of the body, while internal genitalia are reproductive organs located within the body. And the second term is perineum. There are two types of perineum, which is male and female. Male perineum extends from scrotum to the area around the anus, and female perineum extends from pubic symphysis to the area around the anus.
Next, I'm going to present about the function of the male reproductive system. So, the primary function of the male reproductive system is to produce, maintain sperm and deliver them into the female reproductive system for fertilization to create new life. Some structure of the male reproductive system also function as part of the urinary system. For instance, the ureter that transport urine from kidney to the bladder. So basically, male reproductive system are about the production and secretion of male sex hormone, the production of sperm and semen, and last but not least, the transportation of semen into the female reproductive tract.
So, as we see in the slide, these are structures of male reproductive system. In the picture, we can see the organs found in the male reproductive system, where there are two types, which is external and internal. So, the external male genitalia consists of the penis and scrotum, which has two testes. As for internal male genitalia, it is included with the remaining structure of male reproductive systems.
Moving on to the scrotum and testicle. So, what is scrotum? Scrotum is the pouch of the skin that house and protect the testes, the epididymis, and the part of the spermatic cord. It is present behind the penis and lies between the thigh. So, sperm develop in the testicle within a system of tiny tubes called the seminiferous tubules. At birth, these tubules contain simple round cells. During puberty, testosterone and other hormones cause this cell to transform into sperm cell. The cells divide and change until they have a head and short tail, like tadpole. The head contains the genetic material. The sperm move into the epididymis where they complete their development, and the sperm are formed within the seminiferous tubules of each testicle. Next, talking about the sperm, it is closely related to semen formation. Semen is a whitish fluid containing sperm that ejaculated through the urethra at the peak of male sexual excitement. When a man is stimulated for sexual activity, the sperm are mixed with seminal fluid, which is a whitish liquid produced by seminal vesicle and the prostate gland to form the semen. As a result of the stimulation, the semen, which contains up to 500 million sperm, is pushed out of the penis through the urethra. So that's all about the scrotum, testicle, and semen formation.
Now, I will explain about the penis. The penis is the male sex organ that transports the sperm into the female vagina and composed of 3 columns of erectile tissue. During sexual stimulation, high pressure leads to filling of erectile tissue with blood. This will cause the swelling, hardness, and stiffness, also known as erection. Next is glans penis. The glans penis is known as the head of the penis. The glans penis is the sensitive region located at the tip of the penis. Moving on to the foreskin. The foreskin, also known as the prepuce, it is a retractable double-layered folds of skin and mucous membrane that cover and protect the glans penis.
Hi, I'm Niraya binti Mirza, and I will be explaining on another structure of male reproductive system, which are the vas deferens, seminal vesicles, and ejaculatory duct. So the first one is the vas deferens. The vas deferens, also known as the ductus deferens. And from the diagram, you can see that it is the long and narrow continuations of each epidermis, and the structures will lead upward and eventually join the urethra. The major functions of the vas deferens is to transport the sperm for reproductive, and as we know, the vas deferens is a major component in the male reproductive system. Okay, so the next one is the seminal vesicles. It is a gland that secretes a thick yellow substance to nourish the sperm cells, and it is located at the base of the urinary bladder and open into the vas deferens as it joins the urethra. And seminal vesicle is a part of anatomy that is typically for male, and these two seminal vesicles will produce the fluids that will turn into semen, and the seminal vesicle also can be called as seminal glands or vesicular glands. Okay, so the last one for my part is ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct begins at the vas deferens, which passes through the prostate gland and empties into the urethra. And during ejaculation, a reflex action caused by this duct semen will passes into the urethra, which exits the body via the penis. Or in other words, the ejaculatory duct helps to deliver the sperm into the urethra by adding a secretion and additive from the prostate, which is necessary for the sperm function. And ejaculatory duct is located on each side of the prostate gland, and it is about for 2 centimeters length, and it is created when the seminal vesicles duct merge with the vas deferens. So that's all for my part. Thank you.
The next one is the prostate gland. Prostate, pronounced like prostate. It lies under the bladder and surrounds the end of the urethra in the region where the vas deferens enter the urethra. So what's the function of the prostate gland? It functions during ejaculation. The prostate gland secretes a thick alkaline fluid into the semen that aids the mobility of the sperm. As you can see in the picture, the prostate gland under the bladder, which is the green one that located between the urethral tube and the bladder.
Further, I will explain about the bulboretal glands. The two bulboretal glands are located just below the prostate glands. One of these glands opens into the urethra and is located on either side of it. During sexual arousal, these glands secrete a fluid known as pre-ejaculate or precum. This fluid is clearing the urethra of any remaining pee or foreign matter. Additionally, it facilitates sperm movement by lubricating the urethra. Even without ejaculation, this fluid, which has the potential to contain sperm, can result in pregnancy.
Moving to the next topic, which is the urethra. The urethra, pronounced as urethra. The urethra is a fibrous and muscular tube which connects the urinary bladder to the external urethral meatus. Its length differs between the sexes because it passes through the penis in males. As you can see in the picture illustrated, the urethra, which is the red line along with the penis. The urethra passes through the penis to the outside of the body. Also, in the male, the urethra serves both the reproductive and the urinary system. Last but not least, females use their urethra only for urinating, but males use their urethra for both urination and ejaculation.
Okay, so to conclude, the reproductive system can be described as the most important system in our body among other systems due to its vital role as survival of the species. And it is very important to have a good and healthy reproductive system for our productivity and well-being. So that's all from our group. Thank you.